Really quick before we get started, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie The Menu, I'm about to spoil it for you, so go watch that movie and then come back to this video. So, in the movie The Menu, there's this group of people that are invited to this fancy exclusive dinner. In this group is a young woman who clearly does not belong in this environment. I mean, in a room full of snobs, she is the one that is not. What starts out as a nice evening at dinner quickly turns into an Epicurean massacre. The head chef is sadistic, but there is a purpose behind all of this madness. After all this chaos ensues and some people die and some truths are revealed about some of the people in this group, he asks the young woman to order whatever she wants and he'll make it. So she orders a cheeseburger. The head chef is taken aback by this, but he obliges her request. And he makes what seems to be the world's most ordinary cheeseburger. However, he takes his time with it. He takes his time to make a good old-fashioned, homemade American cheeseburger. She bites into it and she is delighted at how good this cheeseburger is. However, she doesn't finish it. So he takes the cheeseburger, packs it up in a to-go box, and sends her on her way. That final scene is what I want to talk about today and how it has influenced what I'm going to do or how I'm going to create going forward. I've always had a love for storytelling and creativity, but I'm what you would call a lazy creative. I have so many ideas in my head and 90% of them are not realized. You know, I'll get really excited and I'll even make a outline with bullet points, but it'll never actually come to fruition of a first draft or anything that is actually tangible and usable. I'll think to myself, I'm struggling with this story because the story is no good. And then I'll think of my friends and say, well, this person's going to have this to say about the story. They're going to have this to say about this character. That person's going to have this to say about this plot line and the theme and whatever. And I'll sit there and convince myself to not write the story. And then I'll feel guilty about not having created what I originally set out to create. And it's an endless cycle of being demotivated to create and being guilty about not creating. I'm going to tell you now, the worst no that you can hear is the no that you tell yourself. That no will infect your spirit and cripple, if not kill, your creativity. And that is exactly what I am. I am a serial killer of my own creativity. And I come to tell you, don't be like me. Make the cheeseburger. In the movie The Menu, the head chef, played by Ralph Fiennes, he has become fed up with food culture. He no longer enjoys making food. He let outside influence taint his culinary process, and while it is pleasing to other people, it's no longer pleasing to him. The young woman who ordered the cheeseburger, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, she brought back memories to him of him being a humble fry cook at a fast food restaurant. She brought back memories of him being happy. Not because he was working at a fast food restaurant. I mean, nobody really likes working at a fast food restaurant. No shade to people who work at fast food restaurants. But it was because he had a pure love for what he was doing. She brought back memories of that love of food for him. And when she ordered that cheeseburger, he genuinely wanted to make the best burger he could possibly make. He wasn't trying to make it look good. He wasn't trying to make it visually appealing or, look ready for some magazine, for some food reviewer. He just wanted to make a good cheeseburger that was going to taste good and make her feel good. Not only make her feel good, but he wanted to make something that made him feel good. That's why he was so delighted to make her a cheeseburger. What I'm saying is, stop trying to please everybody and make the cheeseburger. Make what you want to make. If they don't like it, it isn't for them. All that matters right now is if you like it. Yes, it's wonderful for art to be enjoyed by other people. We all want validation. That's just the truth. We all want it. But art is for the artist first. This very video that you're watching, I'm not making it for you. I'm making it for me. I'm making it so I can have something physical, tangible, that I know that I'm saying to myself to keep me motivated. I wrote this because I needed to hear it. I hit record because I needed to see myself saying it. And saying those words make it real. I needed to hold myself accountable for my own creativity, not anyone else. Other people's outside influence doesn't matter. I'm currently reading Stephen King's On Writing, and he said that one of his first writing mentors said that writing is for you, rewriting is for them. You can't make something for them if you haven't made the thing for you first. So, make the cheeseburger. Give yourself permission to create the things you want to create simply for the love of creating them.